My daughter Alexandra is 27 years old. She's cancer-free. She was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 4. It feels like it was just yesterday. I had to travel for many years once Alexandra got diagnosed. When the clinic opened here in the valley, here in McAllen, I was very happy because I didn't have to travel to Houston. And she got the same care that she did in Houston that she was getting here. When I found out that my grandson was diagnosed, it was very hard for me. As a grandmother, as a mother, having to see, gone through it with my daughter and not knowing if my daughter was gonna live or die. And then to see my grandson going in, getting the news here, was very devastating for me.
Andre has always been a very hyper outgoing person. Andre never really had any major symptoms. The only way we found out was because he had an eye infection. You would never imagine that he would ever have gone through chemotherapy. He's very sociable. He has fun coming to the clinic, makes friends and talks with the nurses and the doctors and everybody.
Back 20 years ago, we didn't have any of this. We didn't have people advocating. We didn't have anybody being there for us and telling us that, we're here to help you, we're here to talk. I am blessed that we have Vannie Cook, the staff is awesome, the doctors, the nurses.
And I wanted to share that me having cancer and the doctor telling me I was never able to have children. I have 3 beautiful children right now. No, my son ended up having cancer, and he's alive and well today. I turned the negative into a positive. There is hope for everybody.
To see the patients come to the clinic and have a smile on their face, I think that says a lot about the compassionate care that we have here at the clinic.
So in the clinic, we're giving a multidisciplinary approach in terms also not only for treatment, medical treatment, but also socioeconomically and psychologically.
One of my main roles is to provide emotional support. So I guess identify some of the challenges, anticipate some of the differences that are gonna be happening in their lives. And I can't count, how many times I've had to tell them, you don't have to say I'm sorry with me. Even when they're being negative, you don't have to feel embarrassed with me.
Aside from taking a toll on their bodies, cancer also takes a toll on our patient's mind and spirit. So we have to have a program that nurtures that and thinks about that and takes care of the whole patient, body, mind, and soul. We wouldn't be successful if we didn't work as a team. And the team starts with the clinic and our staff, but it goes beyond that. The community is part of our team. Without the community component and without the support that we get from our community, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be treating these patients. They wouldn't have a local facility. They would have to travel. And that's something that we never want to go back to. We never want to have to say that there isn't a local place for these children to be treated.
We do our best to provide these families with their needs. And in the clinic, we have several events, festival, the carnival, the Thanksgiving Day, where we bring families to the clinic and make these events. So the children are outside playing like any other children, see the physicians, see the nurses, see the staff, being part of these activities, not as a nurse, not as a doctor, but being outside, playing with them, having fun with them, and treating them as a normal children. It's extremely satisfactory to see these kids having fun outside like any other child.
The relationship that we have with Vannie Cook doctors and staff is just amazing. At the beginning, when we came for the first visit, it was very scary. But then when you meet the doctor and the staff, the social worker, Yadira, they do everything to help you out. You walk in here and you feel like you're at home. My daughter is now gonna be 3 years in remission, and we're coming now every 3 months for her checkups. And she begs, when is my next appointment to go see Dr. Araña and everybody? They see you like you're part of them. like part of their family. Dr. Araña has done so many things for us along with all the staff. My daughter would not be here if it's not because of Vannie Cook.
I didn't know what leukemia was, but the day that they actually told me, you're shocked, I was 12, I was like a baby, I didn't know what was gonna happen to me. The hardest thing for me was probably losing my hair. I would tell my mom, I'm so ugly, nobody's gonna wanna see me like this, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Because people would point and laugh and they would make fun of you like if they had never seen a person with cancer before. After a while, like, you learn to, like, they're not doing what I'm doing, they're not accomplishing what I'm accomplishing. They don't have to go through chemotherapy every day, every week. I'm fighting for my life, they're not. Like, my brother's my only sibling, and I know that, like, I wouldn't want to leave him alone. I'm his only sister. Like, I knew I had to fight for him and my parents. Vannie Cook is amazing. You walk in here and it's just the atmosphere, like the way they make you feel when you walk in. Vannie Cook has helped so many families, especially mine.
I would like to welcome our families, our patients, our communities, everyone to participate on these events. We are non-for-profit organizations and we will need and will always need all the support we can from our community.